everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for joining me. So, as the title suggests, this reading is about how are you being viewed. You could be asking, like in general, you could ask about a specific person, but I will be reading it more so in general. So, if you are asking about a specific person, and especially if it is resonating for you, and you know the situation you could be going through with this person, then feel free to flip it as how they perceive you as opposed to in general. Okay, so yeah, so how are you being viewed? We have three groups for you to choose from. We have group one, the blue obsidian, group two, the black obsidian, and group three, the kyanite crystal. Okay, so group one, two, and three. If you do want to pause the video so you can take some time to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hi, if you have chosen the blue obsidian, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, or in general, how are you being perceived right now? Okay, and I'll start off with your tarot cards. Four of Cups upright and the Death card upright. So let me see. So it feels like you're being viewed as sad and a bit down, depending on whether you're here, you know, for general reasons or came here asking about a specific person. It feels like people or this person views you as missing opportunities in your life. For some of you, for the majority of you, actually, this does feel more so about a specific opportunity, as opposed to, you know, in general. This could be job related, or it could be in regards to marriage. Yeah, this could be about relationships or about a specific relationship, maybe even the relationship of the person you're asking about, if you came here asking about a specific person, that is. So yeah, you're being viewed as shutting people out or shutting them out. People or your person thinks that you are in need of, you know, positive change in your life. You're also being viewed as not interested and withdrawing from them or from people. You're being seen as emotional or just a sensitive person, whether this just, you know, whether this is at the moment or in general. But you're kind of being viewed as being done with the, you know, the BS. And it does feel like there is someone specific who views you with regret. 333. This could be like a colleague, someone who works a similar job to you or the same field, or someone who works at a place that you frequent or used to frequent, or someone in your community. It just feels like this person regrets their actions towards you. They could have caused drama or problems for you, and now they regret it, or they just feel like they should have done things differently when it comes to you. Let me see something quickly. This is someone you were close with, and clarified by two queens, the Empress and then the Queen of Pentacles. This person could have been a woman. They could have been like, they could have had earthy qualities, or they could have just been an earth sign for some of you guys. But yeah, they definitely have regrets as to how they treated you. For some of you, this could be in reference to some like legal stuff. And they could have regrets in regards to something, you know, legal. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're being viewed as someone who daydreams quite a bit. Or this could be just that you seem a bit distant mentally, you know, whether it be in general, like head in the clouds type of energy, or just this energy. I don't know, is it disdain? It could be disdain for some of you guys, but It's like people are viewing you as being withdrawn and I don't know, like apathetic, like you're just not maybe present really, you know? But yeah. But for some of you, it could definitely obviously be more so like daydreaming, you know? But you are being viewed as focusing on the past or being caught up in the past, or this could just be that you're being viewed as a nostalgic person in general, whether that be, in regards to the things you like, how you carry yourself, maybe the things that you talk about, the stuff that you like, I don't know, but you are being viewed as nostalgic. Let me see. Hmm. But yeah, unfortunately, it feels like you're being viewed as hurting emotionally. You're being seen as needing to leave someone behind. This could be a family member or a friend, someone who maybe makes you feel like stuck, suffocated, introverted, or lonely. Or maybe you need a lot of time to recharge after being around this person or speaking to this person. But some of you here are already being viewed as letting this person go, as opposed to needing to let this person go or someone else, you know? Yeah, it feels like there is someone specific who is viewing you as having switched up on them recently. It felt quite sudden to them. They think that you've changed emotionally. They feel like you have emotionally detached from them, but you're being seen as impulsive as well, like you do things all of a sudden. You're also being viewed as shocking, and for some of you, not having empathy, or just, again, if you're in an apathetic kind of mood, then it's, I don't know, it could be hard for people to see you as having empathy right now. Um, but yeah, there's also this energy of you being seen as lonely, but there is a message that you are being seen as kind of ending a friendship or ending another relationship that was very important to you. And some of you here are also being viewed as being afraid of change. Or this could maybe for some of you it's being afraid of change, but for others it's about kind of delaying change or just not being proactive when it comes to change right now, you know? It's like you're cool being in your comfort zone, or you're cool with where you're at right now and you don't want to make changes right now, and you'll do it whenever you're ready to do it, basically, you know? So we have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Yeah, you're being viewed as detoxing. So if that means that you're withdrawing so that you can detox, so you can, I don't know, get your mind right, get yourself in a better headspace, a better emotional space. But you are being viewed as detoxing for sure. Maybe even removing, it says removing energetic toxins. So it could be, I don't know, toxic people, whether it be a mentality, emotions, maybe you want to work through some things. But yeah, that's how you're being viewed. And we also have revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So that was clarified by the moon card. You're being viewed as needing to reveal your true self as opposed to you revealing your true self. How much? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6. So we have bad tempered. So I don't know if you're being viewed as bad tempered, but you are being viewed as not in the greatest mood. We also have childlike. So you are being viewed as immature. I'm going to see if I can clarify that. Why are you being viewed that way? So you're being viewed as immature because you aren't being available to people or to someone emotionally. But for some of you, yeah, you could be being viewed as emotionally immature. Is this from a specific? Yeah. So we have here non-committal. So you're being viewed as not committed to exploring your options. For some of you, this is in terms of helping yourself or bettering yourself in some way. You're being viewed as not committed to doing that right now, in their perspective at least, you know? For some of you, this is in reference to your independence as well. It could be about a friend group or a specific friend and not being committed to this friend. So you're being viewed as obsessive as well. Is this about something in particular? Okay, I'm going to see if I can clarify what that's about for some of you guys. This could be about overthinking, clarified by the moon and then the Nine of Swords here. It could be about mental health as well. So you're being viewed as someone who's being careful about what they say. You're also being viewed as someone who is either politically correct or someone who tries to be politically correct, okay? And we also have predictable. It feels like you're being viewed as unpredictable, if I'm being honest, and you're being viewed as like needing to be more predictable or needing, I don't know, some sort of, is it structure? It could be structure. With the Lovers card, it could be some type of balance within yourself. But yeah, you're being viewed as unpredictable. So we have, you seem a little shy and I find it so endearing. So you are being perceived as shy and also endearing as well. This does feel like it's more so in general. We also have, you are so fudging sexy. You're being viewed as very attractive as well. Handsome is what's coming out. Yeah, so it feels like you're being viewed as insecure. I'm going to see if I can clarify that for some of you. Why are you being viewed as insecure? If you even want to know. Ah. Yeah, it just feels like in people's perspective that your confidence, it just isn't all the way there. Okay, so we have this here card. Oh, sorry, let me leave it there for longer just in case you want to read it. So yeah, we have I am very turned on by you, basically, right? So it feels like a lot of you here are being viewed as like sexual people. Um, do you have more from this card? There is someone specific who is viewing you as a turn on. Do you have more from this card? So you're being viewed as someone who needs nurturing. So there's someone that's viewing you as wanting to take you out on a date, take you out to eat. This could be possibly someone who's already hurt you, someone who's yeah, upset you, disappointed you. Knight of Wands as well. Could be someone that you perceive as a bit of a player. So you're being viewed as overcoming addictions, or whether this be in the past, like you've already overcame it. But for others of you, this is like maybe a process you're still going through, and people are viewing you as overcoming these things. So you're also being viewed as not giving yourself enough credit. This could be in regards to your strength. Let me see. This could be in regards to your impact as well. This could be in terms of the way you communicate. Maybe even being assertive. Well, yeah, people think you don't give yourself enough credit for doing that. This could be about being honest as well. So yeah, you're being viewed as very sexy, okay? Very desirable right now. So you're being viewed as significantly impacted by your family. So whether this is like childhood stuff, or current, things that could be going on with your family, people do view you as being very much affected by that right now. And we also have innocence. Yeah, so we have childlike, we have innocence. How are you being viewed? So you're being viewed as having a sweet side to you, but it feels like you're also being viewed as hiding that right now, or it's just not um like dominant right now, if that makes sense. Like it's not if when you're like all sweet and stuff, but maybe something's going on, so that part of your personality kind of goes on the back burner. Anyway, it feels like people view you as sweet, but maybe not right now. But yeah, that is all I have though for this group. I do hope it could make sense. I do hope it could be helpful, resonate. But I'm wishing you the best, all right? Please take care of yourselves. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Black Obsidian, the group two. If you have chosen group two, then this reading is for you, okay? So the person on your mind, or in general, how are you being viewed right now, okay? So we have the Two of Wands reversed. We also have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands reversed. So how are you being viewed right now? So it feels like you're being viewed as lacking direction in your life. This could be in general. It feels like you're also being viewed as a bit aggressive and intimidating. People do think that you are experiencing some blockages. This could be in regards to getting justice or finding balance in your life. It feels like you're also being seen as stubborn, uh, just not budging in some way. And this feels like it could be in regards to work and not giving up. But it feels like you're being viewed as dynamic and multifaceted. They also see you as someone they are indecisive about because they are attracted to you, they want to know you more, but you don't seem available, you know? So they're a bit indecisive about you. It's like you're being viewed as someone that people have to be really cautious of when they approach you, you know, because, you know, they don't know how, I don't know, don't know how you may react, or they just don't know what kind of greeting they will get from you, you know? So people are indecisive about you, especially people, it feels like there are a few people, yeah, that want to get to know you more. Um, well, yeah, you could seem kind of guarded and they could be a little bit scared, you know? But yeah, you're also being viewed as controlled by something or someone, whether this be a person, your work, a friend, your circumstances, material things, whatever came to your mind first, really. But for some of you, it's not external, it could be more so internal and yourself, and that you're being viewed as controlling yourself, holding yourself back. Some of you here are being seen as unpredictable. It just feels like someone or people don't know how you're going to react, don't know how you're going to take something. Yeah. You're being seen as settled, though. This could be in general, it could be personal life in terms of your relationship, or it could just be in terms of yourself. So you're being perceived as someone that people or a specific person can't make plans with. This feels at the moment and in general in a broader sense. One second. It feels like people are hesitant to make plans with you because they're cautious for some reason. That is, I don't know, that's kind of the message that came out is that some of you, depending on if you're asking about someone specific or in general, but it feels like there is someone who wants to make plans with you. The Two of Cups came out to clarify, and when I was clarifying the message, it came out as this person is cautious of, I want to say, falling in love with you or just getting in too deep with you. It's because you have a lot of qualities that they like, that they love even. And for some of you here, it does feel like they are cautious. You might turn them down, turn them away. But anyways, you're also being seen as impatient. For some of you, this is like running out of options in terms of love. It could, is it? This does feel specific to love, like no other like avenues are coming out. But yes, you are being viewed as running out of options in terms of love. For others of you, you're more so being viewed as not accepting applications when it comes to love. Yeah, it feels like they view you as not letting anyone else in right now, whether this be love, friendships. You're kind of being viewed as winging it as well, and this kind of feels like life in general. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it feels like some of you here are being viewed as not really having a plan for life. But at the same time, you're being viewed as not really going with the flow. It feels like you know what's up. Other people may not know what's up. They may have their perceptions, they may assume, but you're also being viewed as winging it, but it's like you know what you're doing, you know? So this winging it could be in general. It just feels like people see you as not wanting to have direction or just not having direction in their perception, you know? You're also being viewed as needing protection. This does feel specifically because someone or a couple of people seem to be out to get you, whether are you aware of these energies? You could be aware of these people, you could be aware of these energies, whether this be evil eye. I don't know, I'm hearing family for some of you guys. But yeah, it feels like you are needing protection or someone is viewing you as needing protection because of these haters. Okay, it feels like you have nothing to worry about when it comes to these people. It feels like these are people you were once close to, or just people you know but aren't close to, either at all or anymore. You're also being viewed as very strong, but like not defending yourself. But to me, I don't know, it just feels like you don't really see the point. Maybe you're not interested, you're done with the BS, or you just don't really feel the need to defend yourself. Maybe you've already made peace and put something behind you. Um, but yeah, it could be something else as well. Or it could just be their perception, whether it's, true or false. But you're also being seen as like kind of burned out, but you're also being seen as someone who does not give up, and very resilient, even though you could be burnt out, you know? But yeah, it feels like you're being viewed as giving up on a specific connection. It could be a romantic connection, it could be a platonic one too, actually. This could be giving up on something else, but it does feel mostly related to a person. Or maybe just relationships in general, maybe you're just done with it all. But yeah, you're also being viewed as not being able to communicate with someone, maybe not having the energy or the courage to communicate with this person. If you are unfortunately going through some heavy things, it does feel like there are some people who feel the need to avoid you because of this. For some of you, this could be more so in general because I am getting the clear message that for whatever reason, you're being viewed as someone that needs to be avoided. Yeah, clarified by two kings. For some of you, I don't know, it could be, it could be again another king. It could be your masculine energy. It feels like some people want to avoid you because of your strength, your resilience. But at the same time, you seem kind of peaceful as well. So maybe that energy kind of scares them. Sorry, that's really funny. Anyways, yeah, it feels like, oh well, because in you being yourself, doing you, being authentic, it will hopefully attract people who are supposed to be in your life. So if people can't hack that magnificent energy that you have, okay, um, then they can bounce, really, can't they? Anyways, so it feels like you're also being viewed as competitive, but also undefeated. Like you're hard to beat, maybe you're hard to put down, and even if you're someone that's not typically competitive, it feels like you come out on top anyway. Yeah, you're being viewed as someone who needs. So this card says easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. It feels like some of you are being viewed as taking a gentle approach when it comes to your plans, your life. Again, with that whole winging it type of thing. When it comes to your health, your happiness, you could be taking a gentle approach. In a way that kind of works for you. For some of you, though, you're being viewed as someone that needs to take it easy. It could be a bit of both, actually. But yeah, we also have prosperity. There is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So you're being viewed as going through positive changes. So you're being viewed as someone who needs to be more frank with the Knight of Swords, be more assertive. This doesn't feel in general, it does feel more so in relation to a specific person. It could be a romantic connection. No, not friend, not family member. This does feel like it is more so in reference to a romantic connection. If any of you came here with like a specific person in mind as well as in general, it's this person that views you as needing to be more frank, upfront, and assertive with them. You're also being viewed as quite funny. So we have hypocritical. So yeah, some of you here are being viewed as hypocritical about what. I'll try and clarify that. It's not for everyone though. This feels like blocking someone out, not communicating with someone, ignoring someone. Someone feels like you're being hypocritical for doing that to them. This could be an earth sign that feels that way. Two of Cups as well. It's a water sign. It could be a water sign. It doesn't feel like you're being seen as unpleasant, if I'm being honest. You're more so being seen as maybe someone who's going through unpleasant things, or you've been through a lot of unpleasant things. You're being viewed actually as someone who it's like a lot of people have unpleasant feelings towards you. You may not have really, done anything to warrant that, reaction or those feelings from people, but it feels like there's a group of people who view you, who view another group of people like having unpleasant feelings towards you, for whatever reason. I hope that made sense. So we also have outspoken. So there is a specific person who views you as, needing you or wanting you to, be more assertive, more outspoken and direct with them. But it feels like in general, or maybe, let me see actually. It could be like in a work environment where you're being viewed as very outspoken. It could be in another environment as well with the Three of Cups. It could be like a community, your friend group, whatever. But it feels like a specific person wants you to be more vocal, whilst there's a group of people who view you as very vocal already. Okay. Oh, sorry, we have versatile as well. Yeah, you're being viewed as multifaceted. Something about you is very versatile. We also have gifts. You're being viewed as a gift. Wait, let me see. Is this? And this doesn't feel like a specific person. It feels like in general, like something about you is a gift. It feels like you could have saved someone or saved a few people from making, a bad decision or decision that could have potentially fucked up a situation, or yeah. But yeah, you're being viewed as a gift. It could be in other ways as well. If any of you are in relationships, it feels like your partner is viewing you as a great partner. But for others of you, you're being viewed as someone who would make a great partner. And this could be about the specific person you came here asking about, if you did come here asking about a specific person, okay? So we have I waited too long to see your worth and other jokes on me. So you're being viewed as someone that they missed a chance with. It could be a few people. Like you could be considered by a lot of different people that you're the one that got away, even if this is romantic, friendships, family. Um, but yeah, it feels like you're being viewed as someone who has a lot of worth in other people's eyes, like you're being viewed as valuable. But it feels like you're also being viewed as knowing your own self-worth as well. And it feels like there are a few people who have some regrets clarified by the hangman. So maybe someone again, waited too long to see your worth, to approach you, and now they regret it. So you're being viewed as done. Done with what? For some of you, this is about being done with being pessimistic, done with being or feeling hopeless. For some of you, you're also being viewed as done with maybe pessimistic people. And I'm hearing for someone here, someone who puts their insecurities onto you. It feels like someone is viewing you as being done with that type of energy, or that person who could be doing that to you. So you're being viewed as someone who could play someone, or someone who would play someone. Yeah, it just feels like you're being viewed as quite serious. It's like someone could come in trying to play you, but it turns out they played themselves, by trying to play with you, basically. But anyways, so we also have it is for the best. So you could have moved on from someone, and this person is viewing it as, having it been for the best. Who's this person? This could be either a family member or a romantic connection. So you're being viewed as someone who just doesn't really care about who you may irritate, who you may, piss off. It feels like you're just out here doing you, being yourself. And yeah, you're being viewed as kind of irritating or pissing people off by you doing you and being yourself and not giving a shit about it feels like as well. So there's someone that feels very much connected to you, and this person views you as someone they need to break the energetic bond between you both. This does feel like an ex, like a romantic connection. It feels like they can't get over you, it feels like they can't move on from you. They still feel very much connected to you, and they do want to, break the bond that you guys have. Yeah, it feels like they're almost desperate to heal and move on from this. Especially because you seem unbothered. Eight of Cups, maybe you've, been walked away, you've been over it. We have boring. It doesn't feel like you're being viewed as boring. I got a few no's for that. I mean, all no's for that. Being viewed as... It feels like you're more so being viewed as someone who is trying to avoid repetitive or boring situations or people. It feels like you're being viewed as a bit of a siren, like you're being viewed as a bit of a problem. One second. I'm not really getting any specific reasons as to why people view you as a problem though. But anyways, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate. I do hope it could make sense, be helpful, and I'm wishing you all the best. All right? Please take care. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the third group, then this reading is for you, okay? So the person on your mind or people in general, how are you being viewed right now? Okay, so we have two sixes, both in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you're being viewed as thinking you are not complete when you are, in their perspective. It just feels like you're being viewed as flawed and as imperfect as everyone else. Maybe you try to put forth a different like appearance or persona. I don't really know what the correct word would be in this situation, but yeah. But yeah, it feels like people or someone sees you as not really wanting to see that about yourself. It feels like you're also being seen as shy. You're being viewed as maybe having failed something. This could be about walking away from someone, maybe seeing red flags, or you lying, or maybe trying to keep something from someone. It could be about something else as well, or maybe this is inaccurate, But yeah, it feels like you're being viewed as wanting to see someone else fail, and this feels like it could be a friend, maybe a sister for some of you guys. You're being seen as being let down, or maybe you've experienced a lot of letdowns, whether that be recently or in general. It feels like you're being viewed as kind of disappointed right now, and this could be about tradition, marriage, maybe family, but not for everyone. It could be about something you are more aware of, or again, it could be inaccurate. Okay. But yeah, you're being viewed as losing your patience, maybe losing your cool or something important to you. Maybe, lost something important to you for some of you guys. You're being viewed as needing support, needing more supporters, and you're also being viewed as not getting the recognition that you deserve as well. It feels like you're definitely being seen as not having it easy right now. For some of you, it could be specifically career related. You're being viewed as being in the spotlight, or you attract the spotlight quite often, but like it's kind of uncomfortable for some of you, or for some reason it's uncomfortable being in the spotlight, or you're being viewed as being uncomfortable being in the spotlight. But yeah, you're being seen as keeping your achievements to yourself. It feels like this could be because they think or know you feel like people wouldn't care or be happy for you. And if you came here asking about a specific person, it could be them who views you this way. So people view you as being taken advantage of, or someone that people can take advantage of, unfortunately. You're viewed as extremely like kind and generous, and maybe even submissive even. For some of you, it may be submissive in a way where you kind of just like to serve people. It's like if someone came to your house, you'll make sure they're fed, make sure they don't go hungry, they don't go thirsty. Like it could be something like that. It feels like you maybe like to be kind and helpful. But there is a message that at work, people could view you as like harsh or a little mean. You're also being viewed as treating someone unfairly, perhaps someone you're in a romantic connection with, or it could be someone else. It does feel like it is more so about a romantic connection though. So please only take that if it makes sense. So you're being viewed as either, being kind of like really wanting a relationship. You're being viewed that way. Okay, so we have perfectionist. So it feels like you're being viewed as imperfect. It feels like you're being viewed as not a perfectionist. And please take that how it resonates because that seems kind of random to me. So we have sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So you're being viewed as needing to take care of yourself more, whether this be, your physical body, your well-being, emotionally. But yeah, you're being viewed as someone who, needs to, take some time for self-care, being gentle with yourself. You're also being viewed as someone who is quite emotional, someone who is quite sensitive. We have self-confidence through God confidence, believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So some of you here are being viewed as lacking confidence. It doesn't feel like for everyone though. Because it does feel like there are people who view you as very confident, and there's some people who view you as lacking confidence. And some of you here are being viewed as God, your higher powers working through you. It feels like you're being viewed as quite fearless as well. This could be in terms of communication. Oh, yeah. You're being viewed as very interesting and enigmatic. Yeah, you're being viewed as sensitive and emotional. But people view it's like some people could view you as being sensitive and emotional, but it could feel like it brings in conflict and drama for you. You're also being viewed as moralistic. That was clarified by the Justice card. So you're being viewed as distracted right now, like your mind is elsewhere. We also have I'm not the forgiving kind of person. So it's I don't know, I'm getting two messages from this group For some of you, it's you're being viewed as unforgiving. That is not for a lot of you. It feels like for the majority of you, the message that's coming through is that you're being viewed as someone that it feels like is this a specific there could be a specific person who's almost viewing you as like they can't forgive you for whatever reason. This could be purely because they just don't really know how to move forward from you. With you, we also have trauma. Yeah, with the Tower card coming out to clarify, you're being viewed as someone who has either been through a lot, currently going through a lot, and that it has really impacted you for sure. Especially, your mental well-being with the Seven of Swords and Two of Swords being there. Yeah, you're being viewed as someone who even, still needs to work through these things, or someone who's currently working through these things. Okay. In regards to what? Wait, hold on. So you're being viewed as someone who makes excuses in regards to what you say or what comes out of your mouth. Okay, please take this if it resonates, but for some of you here, if you're asking about a romantic connection, this person views you as just a friend or someone who they just want to move forward in a friendly way, with the Six of Swords coming out to clarify, they could want to leave the romantic part behind for right now. With the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles coming out, they could feel like there will be a new start between you both right now, at some point. But they may feel like they need to work on their independence first. You're also being viewed as quite emotional about someone. So you're being viewed as emotionally deep, like your emotions have a lot of depth. So you're being viewed as someone who kind of goes through it, even though you may not know how things may work out or, what the outcome may be, and you kind of just go for it anyway. It feels like you're being viewed as not bitter, but you're being viewed as like someone views you in like a bitter way, you know? With the Three of Swords and the King of Cups coming out to clarify. Uh, is it a romantic? It could be a romantic connection. Yeah, it could be an ex. And this person views you in a bitter way. Wait, hold on. And it feels like because they feel, indecisive about you, they feel conflicted about you, they feel a bit on the fence. And because of that, they feel, view you in a slightly bitter way. Oh, sorry. We also have Take the Lead. You're also being viewed as a good leader or someone who would make a good leader. We also have I'm so crazy about you. Is this shit even normal? It feels like there's someone around you who's crazy about you. The Three of Cups has come out a few times. So it could be someone who's in like your vicinity, your social circle, your maybe one of your colleagues, but it does feel like there's someone who is crazy about you. With the Hangman, it feels like they are holding themselves back from taking action. They're trying to be patient, they're trying to wait out the situation. It feels like this person won't make a move at all, if I'm being honest. But yeah. But you are being viewed as very attractive. But that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could make sense. I do hope it could resonate, be helpful. But I'm wishing you all the best, all right? Please take care.